Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the July 2016 Smugglers Bounty box. This box is themed to Jabba's palace, which I find interesting because, like, as a concept goes, this is something that Funko has already mined heavily. They've already made a Jabba Pop, Boushh Pop, Bib Fortuna, Gamorrean Guard. They did a 3-pack with, like, Jabba and Slave Leia and Salacious. They did another 3-pack with the Rancor and Oola and Luke. They've done so many characters. Like, what could this possibly be? It's a pretty big box, too. It's their biggest one yet, I think. And we'll see. I have a thing that I want, and I know I'm not going to get it, but I want it. If you're going to do Jabba's Palace, you have to do the Max Rebo band. I want Cy Stoodles, or Droopy McCool, or Max Rebo with the little keyboard. My fantasy is all three, and that's why this box is so big, because you're going to have the whole band in there. I don't know how you'd fit all three, and 3 pops in a box is like almost too good of a deal, so we're not going to get that. Also, like on Twitter, someone asked them like last week, can you give us a clue about the box? And they said, like, you know that thing Jabba eats or something. So here's my theory. The reason this box is so big is they've made a 3rd Jabba holding a little frog. And if that's the exclusive version pop, only because I already have one. If you don't already have one, if you don't have the Walgreens exclusive or Walmart exclusive, maybe that'll be exciting. Maybe I should just shut up and unbox this already. But those are my theories. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Boushh patch. Gamorrean Guard pin. Alright. I don't even know where to start, people. Not what I was expecting, though. R2-D2 serving drinks. Little bartender, bar server R2, drink server. And I really dig it. That's fun. That's unexpected. I like this. I don't really care about little plushies, but I love Boba Fett and all things Boba Fett, so this is great. Here's where we get Jabba stuff, and it's not just a rehashed pop. It's a mug, and even though I don't get excited about mugs, this is awesome because Jabba makes like for an awesome looking mug. I actually really dig this. And lastly, we have a hat, which is great that they're breaking up the trend of like shirts. This is different, and it says programmed for etiquette, and it's got 3PO's little like stomach belly button thing on there. Different than a hat. Different than a shirt. So props for making something different. You can see it says like Pops and Star Wars on the inner lining of the hat, so that's cool. Now, according to this sheet that like all the little Smugglers Bounties and like, you know, Marvel and DC boxes come with, this plush is the first in a new line of Funko plushes. And this hat is the first in a line of Pop Tops, which is a fun way of saying a Funko Pop hat. And this R2 is, I guess the body design of the R2 Pop is going to be like a new mold that they're going to be using for R2 as far as the design of him compared to the old one goes. Off the top of my head, I don't see a huge difference. I see a little bit of difference underneath like the eye area, but whatever. This little plush, it's cool. I like the fact that it's exclusive to this box. It's pretty basic. Now, the pin looks pretty good. If you're into the Gamorrean Guard, I think, you know, the detail on the design of his face and teeth on such a little pin is cool. This patch looks freaking awesome, so I dig that. Yeah, let's take a look at this mug before we wrap this up, just because I won't be doing a separate review of the mug, but I will be doing a separate review of R2, like I like to do on my channel, of all my pops. But look at that. That looks great. Like, who wouldn't want to drink out of this? This is a cool looking mug. I like the paint on his mouth area. The eyeball paint looks pretty good. His tongue looks well painted. So yeah, I dig this. And I dig that the hat is different. You start getting too many shirts when you order all these boxes. Well, if you order all these boxes. But, you know, this breaks it up, so that's different. There you go. Look, it's a hat, and I'm wearing it. Yay! This pop, though, is the reason to get this. Or, you know, the reason to enjoy it, because you kind of have to order it before you find out what's in it. But I was nervous I was going to get some junk in this as far as pops goes. I was nervous I was going to get, like, another Jabba or something. I guess the thing that Jabba imbibes is what R2's carrying around, and that was the clue. So, yeah, the hat's cool. The mug is cool. Boba is cool. But the pop is awesome. So thanks for watching, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that crap.